looks for women, but he's also really focused on comfort, which I appreciate. And I'm pretty obsessed with the boot that we get to feature this morning. It is called an over-the-knee boot, but because of the nature of the design, the stretchy back and the slouchy fabric that looks and feels like suede, you really can customize how this works for you. It's not necessarily an over-the-knee knee extreme look. It is definitely something that you can, play with and really adjust according to whether you're wearing leggings or jeans or a mini skirt, whatever the case may be. But the stretch on the back is how it customizes the fit for your calf. Like for me, I've got the scrawniest little calves. I've never been able to build them. I don't know what the deal is, but it fits perfectly. And with Miss Ingrid, who always has a problem with that, and a lot of women do with a more athletic and developed calf, it becomes a challenge because certain things just don't fit the way you want them to, or fit at all. So this boot, and the best part is the toe and all that stud work around the outsole, meeting the actual foot, it is the edgiest. Do you see that? There's some stud work that's right here, and I'm wearing taupe, by the way, but it's all this that just really adds such an excellent flare. It's kind of hard to see from a distance, so we'll show them close to up in close in person when we get over to the side table. Inside zip, as you can see, so you can pull that legging down nice and tight. We have four colors. There's black, there's the gray, I'm wearing taupe, and then there's another color that's called, I think it's called brown, but it's more of like a whiskey brown, like a cognac, buttery kind of color. So we're gonna show that to you. It is in medium and wide widths all the way up to size 12. So my friend Meg Tulty is joining us with the Steve Madden brand. I know you, hello my dear.
How are you?
I'm so good now that I get these boots in the show.
I know, right?
You look great.
Thank you, so do you.
This is perfect, because you're a teeny girl. Like you're what, 5'2"? 2? But look at how sassy these look on you. So they go a little higher over the knee on you, and I love that. Looks good.
Thank you.
So
They're really a custom fit for everyone.
That's what I love so much too. It's because of that back stretch. Come with me, we'll show you some of the details that I was just saying I love so much are hard to see from afar. So we're gonna show them to you right here and give you the element of a little bit more edginess.
Exactly. So it's a traditional riding boot done with a spin. We did the half and half, the 50-50, so you have that suede-like fabric in the front and then the stretch in the back. Then we also gave you that studded detail, so you're getting that elevated, rich-looking boot, but for a great price.
No question about it, $42.48 on a flex pay. And you know what, I realize this is a little more than you might, have been accustomed to spending, but the presence of this boot and the way it feels and the comfort factor built in from Steve Madden, it is kind of like the perfect boot all the way around. I love the heel. It's a 2.5-inch heel, a nice stacked heel, so it's got some strength to it. And I just think you're gonna find this a favorite, no question about it. The color in front of you, Meg, is interesting. We're calling it brown, but how would you describe it?
So it's more of a cognac, but it's a great neutral. Looks really good with denim or black. Really good for your fall activities. So when you're going pumpkin picking, apple picking, when you're doing your Sunday brunches, I really love this color. It screams fall to me.
Yeah, I do too. It's really a pretty
such a rich color. And
can you show the stretch on the back?
Yeah, so just to dive into these features. So we have this stretch back panel, so it really fits every calf like a glove. And it's the perfect fit so that you could slouch it down if you want or pull it up, and it really slims your leg too. That's another feature I love about it.
Yeah.
But you have that really fashion forward look of an over-the-knee boot, but so comfortable. What I love about it too is that you can get it on so easily. It has this little zipper panel, so you slide your foot in, you roll it up like a sock, and then the best part about this is you could pull your denim or your leggings down inside. It won't bunch up. Then just zip it up, and it has this little lip. And this lip is really important because it won't cut, the zipper won't cut your skin, it won't cut your denim, it won't cut your stockings. This lip right here protects you as you're pulling the zipper up.
Yep, great point. So it does go up 21 inches. It's got a 15.5-inch leg opening, but because of the stretch, you could go up to an 18, 19-inch calf, I'm imagining. And I love the fact, and many of you, by the way, I know Jeanette earlier asking about the pant I am wearing with these boots, and they are a Marla Wynn knit trouser. And I'll get that info for you. And everyone's waiting for the boots. Leslie Ware is saying, boots, please, beautiful. Prices are so reasonable from spring, and it is true. And yes, spring, they are made in a wide width. We have medium and wide from sizes 6 Double checking, yes, 6 through 12 whole and half sizes. And my producer Jared this morning is telling me that the taupe, the one I'm wearing, is the most limited. And I really find that this neutral in the taupe is ideal.
It's such a great neutral. It really goes well with your earthy tones. So what we've been telling people is, if you're stuck between the taupe or the gray, if you wear more earthy neutral tones, go with the taupe. If you wear more black, go with the gray.
There you go. The gray is fantastic. I had a really hard time deciding. We're gonna come over here and join the gals because here's again another example of how you can really work with this boot. It's not necessarily just an extreme over the knee boot like it is.
Exactly, you
Meg,
can slouch it down
like that. It's a really malleable fabric that you can play with, and it feels exactly like real suede. Glad it's not, because otherwise it would be about a $469
exactly.
boot. And you'd have to be worried about how to care for it and clean it if you get wet during the cold or the fall and the cold weather. So all choices available, and I love the fact that we're showing you a cute little skirt, great with the leggings. Oh, these are cute. Whose are these? I think they're Curations. Yay, this whole look is available coming up on Sonia from Curations. That's our next segment this morning. And of course, great with a little jean.
They're so versatile.
Yeah.
That is what's so good about this shoe. You can really pair it with a casual outfit, dress up your casual outfit a little bit, or pair it with the dress. So it really goes either way.
There's your gray, we have black, we've got the brown, which is this whiskey color, and I'm wearing the taupe, medium and wide widths available. I think that every fall, it's an important add on to your wardrobe because it, to me, always signifies the cold weather is here.
Exactly.
The season has
I've
changed.
been waiting for fall for these boots.
I know.
And they're such a staple in your wardrobe. You need that tall shaft boot or that over the knee boot in your closet to really be able to throw on with anything. It goes with leggings and a huge comfy sweater, and you still look sophisticated, elevated. It really brings up that outfit to the next level.
Well, I hate to say it's my favorite, but it is. I really fell in love with this boot the second I saw it. I've had a chance to wear it now a couple of times. I did bump up a half a size just because for me, I know I'm gonna wanna wear at least a thin sock in the winter. If you're gonna be wearing a heavier sock because you live in a super cold climate, you may wanna bump up size, but I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying depending on where you live and what sock you wear. And then of course, I'm wearing, in fact, 9.5 in a medium width. I'm normally a 9 medium. So how about you? Are you true to size?
So, pretty true to size, yes.
Okay.
I'm wearing mine right now with a thin sock, and it fits fine. I think even if I went up to a little bit of a thicker sock, I think I'd still be okay.
But you're wearing your typical regular size. Okay, good, 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 good. Thank you guys for your calls and your comments. I love so many of you are asking about the boots, the fashions. I know that this is definitely a morning to start thinking ahead to the cold weather because it started turning here, and we're in, we're in Southern Florida, quite frankly. So I'm excited for all of us to be able to add some new color and texture and dimension. And having a sassy boot, it's a game changer.
Exactly. And the thing about this boot too is you're not only getting this high fashion, but you're really getting these comfort features. It's built on a unit bottom, so it really flexes. It moves with you when you walk. It has 6mm high density memory foam. That's that stuff that you have in your yoga mats and your mattresses. So every time you're stepping down, extremely comfortable.
It's already very flexible. A lot of boots in the past, when I've purchased a very high-end boot, it's so stiff it takes me a couple weeks, if not months, to do this. But flexible and stretchy, really is a comfortable boot. And like I said before, with that perfect heel height, 2.5-inch stacked block heel, it's got a 21-inch shaft, 15.5-inch opening, but because of that stretch, you don't have to worry whatsoever. And that stretch goes all the way down to your ankle. On the inside, there's your zipper, so you can literally unzip, pull that jean or that legging down nice and tight, and then zip it back up, and it just fits like it's been made for you.
And I have to say, my favorite feature on these boots is the studding on the welt. It's
me
so
too.
Sophisticated, really elevates the style, and gives you something to talk about. People are gonna be coming up to you like, what are those boots?
I'm glad you mentioned that, and I wanna show you one more time up close because that is the game changer about this design. It's right here. It's that little stud work all around the entire boot. There it is around the heel. See how that goes all the way around. And you know what, even though it's a slight, I don't want to call it a point, but it's not a rounded toe. It's very modern.
It's tapered a little bit, slightly, to just give it that feminine look.
Very, very pretty. Here's your taupe, black, gray, and the brown medium and wide widths all the way up to size 12. Meg, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Time flies when we're